How are you? Happy holidays and welcome to your general reading. I hope all is well with you, your loved ones, your families, and your pets. Welcome back to the channel if you are a recurring, returning, supporter and subscriber to the collective. I infinitely appreciate your continued love and support that you show the community. Not go unnoticed. If you are new here, welcome on, and we are so happy to have you. Okay, I promise you, you will not. Okay, you will not want to be anywhere else. So thank you so much for showing up today. And if the messages resonate with you, be sure to hit the subscribe button as the video proceeds. Okay, Libras, I've already pre-shuffled your cards, so no need to worry. Okay, Libras, excuse me. Excuse me, I pre-shuffled your cards, Libra. So without further ado, let's get into your general messages. Okay. Libras, you're pulling your own energy. Libras, you've been going through a lot in the mental space. You pulled the upper world, which tends to talk about things that are likely outside of yourself, also the air element in and of itself. So Libras, you've been experienced, or if you haven't been experiencing it physically yet, there's been a lot of co-conspiring in the upper universe for you, Libras. Some of you guys have been wishing, manifesting, praying in the upper worlds, or calling upon upper world figures to be able to guide you towards your destination, Libras. It's been working, Libras. Some of you guys have also been in your head a lot, Libras. Upper world, and also the upper world, Libras, for you, upper world could signify things that are above your control, things that you have no, things that you cannot sway necessarily, things that are already written in your path, written along your destiny. So Libras, some of you guys, the next card that you pulled is Don't Be Fooled, okay? Misleading mental traps and tricks. It's saying don't be fooled, Libras. So if you've been going through it mentally, Libras, if things have been on your mental, you've been thinking, overthinking things, Libra, don't trick yourself out of your position, Libra. Some of you guys, you've been feeling like people have been throwing negative energy or throwing heavy energy at your mental. Some of you guys, because we pulled the upper world card here. If you've been feeling like things have been toyed with, if your mental energy has been toyed with, Libras, you are going to get the support that you need, Libras, and you will see, Libras, that this is not you that's tugging on your energy. This may be other people who are tugging on your energy. Welcome into the live. Okay, Libras. Some of you, Libras, you've learned lots of great lessons along this journey that you've been through. Some of you, Libras, have been toyed with. Okay, some of you, Libras, have been tested. Your mental strength during this time has been tested. Okay, some of you, Libras, too, some of you Libras gained a little weight. I don't know if that's true to you. Let me know. That's what I got just now. Some Libras may have gained a little extra weight, but Libras, above it all, you've learned lessons. Some of you guys will elephant. Okay, some of the lessons that you learned were grave lessons. Some of the lessons that you learned were heavy lessons, Libras. Also, Libras, people may not tell you that they've learned from your story, Libras, but there are lots of people who watch you, Libras, and they watch you go through the hard lessons and they learn from you, Libras. So you may be a beacon, or you are a beacon of light to people, Libras. So don't let the mental stress or whatever you are facing mentally be a domineering effect to how you keep things balanced in your life. Because the last card that you pulled, Libras, is keeping things balanced, the scales. This is your card too, okay? Libra, sometimes too, I want to tell you, Libras, you consult with other people for advice when you already have the advice that you need. Some of you, Libras, don't realize how much, like I said, that people look up to you, or people see your experiences and your experiences help them overcome things. So Libra, sometimes it's really best for you to be your own life balance or your own consultant. Consult with yourself before making, okay, or before trusting somebody else's advice over your own. Also, Libras, you're pulling partnership. Teamwork will give you better results. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support system. So Libras, everyone knows that Libra does better in partnership. Libra does better in collaboration. Libras enjoy collaborating and bringing and unifying spaces. So Libras, that could be very much on your mental a lot. If you've been thinking that Libras, you will not get the perfect team, or you won't have the perfect person, or your life partner isn't coming in, whatever it may be, Libra, that's so far from the truth. And I believe that there are just things in the upper world that you don't see, that the universe is co-conspiring, that your guides, whatever you pray to, that they are co-conspiring to give you the things that you exactly want. That's why it's really important, Libras, that you maintain, or not maintain, that you disregard any mental traps that you've created for yourself, Libras. If you created mental traps for yourself, Libras, disregard them, because the universe can only co-conspire. Whatever you pray to, hopefully God can only co-conspire, okay, to give you exactly what it is that you want. So make sure that you are consecutively and consistently, okay, keeping your mind frame on the things that matter to you. And for most of you guys, it's partnership. Some of you guys are wanting it to be the great working team. Some of you guys are wanting it to be the great person to take care of, to be an extra step parent to your kids. Some of you guys are just wanting to embark on that new journey of starting a family. Some of you guys are just wanting that partnership in a home. Whatever it is, Libras, maintain the frequency, because there are upper gods. Libras, you're pulling, okay, you're pulling wise, okay, you're pulling spiritual animals, Libra. So you do have spirit around you. It's all a matter of whether you are maintaining that balance in your life. For some of you, Libras, you went through a difficult situation, or you felt like you weren't being chosen. Other people were being chosen over you. If you felt like other people were being chosen over you, Libra, with the ships here in the back, is saying that your time is coming, your time is upon. So stop reflecting, Libras, on the negative things that may appear to you to have not gone your way, or things that you may not have won, or you feel like things that you weren't deserving of, Libra. Let those fall by the wayside, because Libras, there are new blessings, new opportunities. Some of you guys, it is to travel. Some of you guys, it's about employment or about your career. There are new opportunities that are coming in for you, Libras. Followed by the Eight of Cups. I felt like some of you, Libras, it was really important for you to take distance from a situation. You taking distance from a situation allowed you to have greater perspective, greater understanding, and greater mental clarity about how you were going to move forward. So Libra, I do see very unexpected great things coming in for you. Libra, you have a comment here, okay? Pay attention to something may come through for you in the nighttime, Libra. But Libra, you've been through it. And some of you guys have realized too, Libras, that you may have been the person that was causing yourself more stress in situations than you were willing to admit. And because you were able to release that, Libras, there are opportunities, okay, windfalls, blessings that are coming forth for you during this season, from now and definitely into the new year, Libras. Some of you guys, Libras, will be with child or having a child. Some of you guys, Libras, have worked on your inner child trauma. I say that, or your inner child issues that you needed to rectify in order to release. Some of you, Libras, also too had like a very defensive mentality, or a very defensive aura around you, that maybe sometimes blocks you from the new experiences coming in that you always prayed for. So for those of you who went and did the shadow work, as they call it, and just that's really just sitting with yourself and acknowledging your part that you played in the story, you definitely will receive overcomings, Libras, okay? And especially for those who've been praying for partnership and for unification to find their companion, this is for you, Libras. Make sure you are staying mentally agile right now, okay, Libras? Make sure you are not letting your mind, okay, wander to places where it has no business. If it's not beneficial to you, Libras, it has to go. All things that are not mentally beneficial for you, Libras, have to go. Well, that's your reading. I pre-shuffled the cards so that we stay on target. If the reading resonates below, Libras, feel free to drop a comment. I enjoy engaging with the community. Thank you for the continued love and support. It does not go unnoticed, Libras. If you haven't subscribed, this is the time to do so. You made it all the way through the ending. Thank you. If you haven't hit the like button yet, you can also support the channel by a liking. And if this is not your reading, but you have a friend, an auntie, a mother, or whatever you got, share the video with them, okay? Thank you. And until next time, peace, Libra.